Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the podcast. Welcome to another podcast. We have a different member of the team today. We've got Sam here. Hayley is on maternity leave, so it'll probably be me and Sam for a couple of weeks. Maybe I'll get some friends in to do it, or maybe I'll do some on my own. So yeah, we are going to do a podcast, the two of us. Yep. So roll the intro.
Hello and welcome to Confetti Conversations,
the podcast where me and my sister talk all things weddings, wedding planning and married life.
Okay, so I thought in this podcast with Sam, we could do a little game, I guess.
Okay.
So essentially, what we're going to do is, Sam, if you were on Don't Tell the Bride and you had to plan an entire wedding in a short amount of time with a limited budget, what would you do? So let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
So I have no input. I can't dictate to you what you're going to have.
Mm-hmm.
You need to do it all by yourself, all with what you would want and how you would want to do it. But obviously, you're marrying me, so you need to have in mind what your wife would want. Because on Don't Tell the Bride,
yeah,
sometimes the men just go rogue and just buy whatever they want and do whatever they want.
Where do we start?
Well, where would you start with wedding planning? Finding a venue.
Yeah. The venue I would look for would be something with activities.
Okay.
So, it could have maybe it's almost like a manor house, but it's got an archery board.
Yeah, but you can add that in.
Yeah.
But initially you would be looking for something that has something to do.
Yeah, something that can entertain.
So say if it had a mini golf or ours had a trampoline.
It did.
And a football goal area, but we didn't use it.
No.
But it had that kind of thing. So you'd be looking for something like that.
Yeah. So
in an ideal world, but what style venue? Is it all about the activities? Because
it's not all about the activities. You want somewhere that can provide nice photos.
You want it to be aesthetically pleasing?
Yeah.
But what sort of aesthetic are you looking for?
Maybe the kind of, old manor house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. With a grand staircase?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah? That's the sort of thing you're thinking?
Yeah. But with facilities.
Right. But then what if it didn't have that? Would you then hire them in?
Yeah.
So you're taking... So part of your budget...
Well, yeah, if there's a limited budget.
No, there's a limited budget.
Then some of it would go to entertainment purposes.
So it's important to you to have...
Yeah, because not everyone at a wedding wants to get up and dance and do all that stuff.
Yeah.
And, hypothetically, if there's children at the wedding, they don't want to be sat in a room all day.
Okay.
Just give them something to do.
Yeah.
Bit of fun.
No, I agree. Fair enough.
Mm.
So your venue would be a manor house that would have good photo opportunities.
Yeah.
Ideally with some additional entertainment in terms of mini golf, archery, a trampoline.
Yeah. Something
along those lines.
Something fun.
Okay. So venue sorted.
Yeah. Tick.
Colour scheme.
So we'll have orange in it.
Yeah, of course.
Bright
orange, burnt orange, peachy.
A mixture.
Or you want tones of orange, so it's tonal orange.
Yes.
And then what are you putting another colour with that?
Maybe I was going to say grey, but that's a bit gloomy.
Yeah.
Or a blue.
Navy blue would look nice. Yeah. So you'd go with all different oranges.
Yeah.
And navy blue.
Yeah.
That would be your...
a dark blue.
Dark blue.
Mm.
In an ideal world, you'd want city blue, but city blue and orange wouldn't
Doesn't
go.
Really mix.
No. Okay. When you said grey,
Yeah.
are you thinking of like McLaren?
No.
Do they have orange and grey?
No.
Oh.
Orange and black.
So you wouldn't go black, you'd go
Well,
navy.
black seems a bit funeral-y.
A bit McLaren-y.
A bit dark
Yeah.
for a wedding.
Yeah, okay. So you go like, your colour scheme would be navy blue.
Navy or dark blue.
Navy or dark
But not
blue.
like too dark, but maybe a bit darker
Will you
than
stop
navy.
hitting the sofa? We can have a domestic on the podcast.
No.
Would you have any like additional colours with that, or is that sort of it? Like, would you have any like greens in it, like with the flowers, or
Well, flowers, it's going to have to have green in it.
Yeah. So what sort of flowers would you go for? Bright oranges? You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me each individual flowers.
Right.
But say you were planning a wedding on your own, and
Yeah.
you had to go to a florist and say, "I want this bouquet."
Mm-hmm.
What would you describe to your florist?
I'd want, a good contrast of orange flowers,
Mm.
and then some white, some blue flowers. They don't have blue flowers.
They do have. You can get blue flowers, but they're sort of edging on purple.
Okay.
It'd be very tropical if you went purple, and like purple flowers with orange would be quite tropical, because there is a flower that's very tropical that looks almost like a bird's beak, and that's like orange and purples. So it is, you can do it, but it would be very tropical.
It would be very tropical. Yeah, maybe just like oranges and whites then.
With like just green foliage.
Yeah.
Okay. Bright oranges?
See what
Mixture
looks
of
best.
like a bit of peach, a bit of bright orange.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other colours? Like
Dark orange.
Basically you'd go,
Just all the oranges.
"Hello, florist, I would like orange."
Yeah.
And they'd go, "Okay."
Pretty much.
In terms of flowers, what sort of thing would you think? Like, where would you put flowers? What would you order from a florist?
Flowers?
Oh God, I'm so glad we didn't do anything like Don't Tell the Bride.
I don't know. I wouldn't know what to say, so I'd just get like flowers.
What about flowers in the venue?
I'd have like some above the door
Okay.
on the tables.
Okay. What sort of thing would you have on the table? Just like an arrangement?
Yeah, like a vase with some flowers in it.
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. All right. Random. So your colour scheme, you're going for a manor house with some activities. Colour schemes is oranges and blue.
Yeah.
Okay. What would be next? Let's go. Where would you get married? Would you get married in that venue, or would you go to a church first, or you're not really bothered about church?
No, I'm not really too bothered. So either or.
But like for the ease of it, would you probably just get married in the manor house?
Yeah, maybe for the ease.
Yeah.
So you don't have to travel anywhere.
Yeah.
Just go straight to and from.
Okay. What would be next? Okay, let's go decorations next then.
Okay.
So in the manor house, say you've got a ceremony room and then a separate room for the meal and like the dancing and stuff.
Yeah.
What would you have in the ceremony room?
So
imagine just a plain room with like a pretty room, probably got like a fireplace or something at the end.
Yeah.
And then you've got just like your normal chairs, rows of chairs with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Would you want like a carpet? Would you want things down the aisle? Would you want anything on the chairs?
I think it'd stick to like the flowers colours.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because if that's your colour scheme, that's your colour scheme.
No, but like not really any blue.
Okay, yeah. So just like
white
oranges and
orange.
whites. Yeah, okay.
Kind of have like some sort of fabric
Okay.
over the chairs, the pews, whatever they are.
Well, they'd probably be chairs if you're getting married in like a manor
True.
house kind of thing. Over
Yeah.
just the end chair then, probably.
Or
Or all the way across. To make them look like pews. Just like draped fabric a lot.
I don't know if I would almost have like the chairs completely covered.
In orange chair covers.
No, in white.
Yeah, but what? Okay.
With maybe like orange detail on it.
Okay. Chair covers are quite old school. Like a lot of chairs now are like that wooden effect.
Mm.
Like what we had at our wedding.
Yeah.
So you probably would find that the chairs are pretty on their own. You probably
Fair.
wouldn't need to cover them. But you could put like a bow on the end ones with like a little bit of flowers if you wanted to. But this is your wedding. So we're going with chair covers.
Yeah.
And a bit of orange
Detailing on the covers.
Right, so I'm picturing white and orange striped.
No, not stripy.
Spotty?
No.
Flowers?
No. Almost like embroidered.
So you've got orange embroidery on a white chair cover. I think I'm going to repeat this quite a lot in this episode. So glad that we didn't do anything like Don't Tell the Bride. Because this is horrendous. But anyway.
What do you mean? Seems great.
White chair covers with orange embroidery.
Yeah.
Even you know that that's not going to look good.
Yeah, like a S&P in it.
You're going to have our initials embroidered. So how much money do you think you have?
I don't know. You didn't tell me a budget, so I'm just going with it.
No, because it's really hard to give you like a solid budget. Because I know for Don't Tell the Bride, they had about £12,000 to do the whole thing. But generally...
Can't afford a venue for that.
Well, I mean, you sort of would go with something a little bit more... You know, there was a lot of them in like function rooms in hotels and stuff like that, which might be a little bit cheaper because you're not having exclusive hire.
True.
But it's really hard to sort of give you like a very small budget when we haven't done any research into like what you can get for that budget. So
in my head, it's unlimited budget. So
well, it's not unlimited.
It is, though.
Okay, right, fine. So if it's an unlimited budget, then that's what you're doing with your chairs. Okay. Any other decorations in the ceremony room?
Maybe like...
God, I'm scared.
Like white cloth from the ceiling.
Oh, no, okay. No, that would look quite nice. Yeah. Like draping across the ceiling. Okay, yeah, no, that would be okay. That would be fine. It'd be quite a clinical white room, though, if you're going draping with white chair covers. But if that's what you want...
With orange detailing.
A massive S&P.
Yeah.
I'm picturing, you know, like... I'm thinking of like a medieval banquet hall.
Yeah.
That with like at the top, there's like these two drapes of fabric either side with a massive S and a massive
with
P.
the family crest on it.
Yeah, that's honestly what I'm picturing.
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool, though.
No, it would not.
It would. Like a medieval wedding.
I mean, a medieval wedding, we could do that in another episode. Nice. Plan a medieval themed wedding.
Sound.
Okay. But this one's not a medieval themed wedding.
Let's go in there.
It is.
It's got archery.
Well, yeah. Anyway, so is that it? Any flowers?
On the end of the chairs.
Okay. Anything like going up the aisle or anything when you walk in? Are you looking at anything? Is there like a flower arch or fabric with embroidery on it?
No.
No? Okay, that's it.
Yeah, just kind of like the area.
Yeah, okay. And then you'd go into a drinks reception, which probably it wouldn't be your eating area.
No.
So, like, what do you picture the drinks reception looking like? Is that like the bit that's by the staircase? Is it another room? Would you bother doing anything with it, or would you just leave it as it is?
Well, let's say it's like a nice day.
Yeah.
Sunny, warm day.
Oh, you thinking it's going to be outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
The drinks area is going to be outside.
On the lawn?
Yeah.
With archery?
And a fountain.
Okay. Yeah, fine.
Like one of those big ones.
Yeah, okay. And what's in the fountain? Just water or Prosecco?
Well.
That'd blow budget.
That'd be very expensive and gross.
Well, you don't like Prosecco, so...
Well, it must be gross anyway.
Well, not if it's a specifically designed Prosecco fountain.
that doesn't go flat.
Yeah.
Right. Fair.
Anyway, not my wedding, so go on.
It's just got Coke Zero in it.
Coke Zero. Caffeine free now for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on the lawn, you've got archery and a fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Any other activities?
Yeah, a bit of mini golf.
Mini golf, yeah.
A bit of.
Would you have your mini golf out then, or would you have your mini golf out after
Well, it's
the
kind
food?
of there.
You want it the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
What are you having drinks? Well, it's a drinks reception, so I
Well, yeah.
assume. What drinks would you have?
Well, you want to please everyone, like beers, ciders, cocktails.
Okay, but if you could only have two
Prosecco.
options, like we had Pimm's and beer,
Yeah.
what would you have?
I'd have.
And Hayley and Ellis had signature cocktails. They had mojitos and Aperol spritz and prosecco. Actually,
I think I'd go mojitos and.
Blue Lagoon. Let's go with entertainment next.
Mhm.
So obviously you've got your mini golf, your archery, your professional pickpocket, your magician.
Yeah.
You aren't having any music, like live music, at any point throughout the day. Is it just for the
evening?
Okay, what sort of thing are you having?
A band.
Yeah, what kind of band?
Just like a classic wedding band.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Any like requests for that? Like, do you want somebody who plays a saxophone? Do you want them to be a certain style? Are there certain songs that you want them to sort of...
I do like a saxophone.
Okay.
So maybe a saxophonist.
Yeah.
But generally just, songs that everyone knows, everyone will dance to.
Classic.
Yeah.
So not like anything niche, like not like a more indie style band or a rocky band.
I mean, if they do a bit of everything, then that would be ideal.
Right, so just like your classic.
Yeah.
Okay. Any sort of decorations for the dance floor or anything like that?
You've got your disco ball, you've got your lights.
That's kind of a given, I
dance
guess.
floor.
Good Lord. Okay, fine. Anything else?
And then the later evening entertainment.
Yeah.
Of karaoke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Fair enough. Yeah. So you want karaoke?
Bit of karaoke.
Yeah. Okay.
Good fun. Once everyone's had a few.
Yeah.
Get them on the karaoke machine.
Okay. Is that it for entertainment?
Maybe like photo booths.
Okay. Yeah, you want a photo booth?
Yeah.
Anything else?
I can't think of anything else.
Okay. So that's entertainment done.
Yeah.
That's what the venue done and the decor done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're happy
Nailed
with
it.
everything. Okay. Right, let's go to... Oh, would you do any, like, how we had displays and stuff, like the Generations of Love and pictures of us everywhere? Like,
Yeah.
is that something you would do?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
It's cool.
Yeah? And we also had all the card games as well.
Yeah.
Would you have those as well?
Yeah.
Like with the sofa area?
Something for the people to do.
Yeah? So what sort of games would you have? Like, what sort of displays would you have then? Well, obviously you'll have a welcome sign.
Yeah.
How would that look? Like, we had it on a mirror.
Yeah.
Would you have that as well? Would you have like a board, like an orange board with white writing? Or I know what you'd have.
What?
You would have a cloth with orange embroidery saying "Welcome to our wedding"
Nice. No.
on like a stand. That's what I can imagine. That would go with the theme of your wedding.
Like a whiteboard. Just
No,
drawn
not
on
a whiteboard, a cloth. So it's like a stand that's like got fabric all draped on it, and on the centerpiece it'd be embroidered "Welcome to our wedding."
it. No.
No?
No.
You're gonna have a whiteboard?
No. Like a wooden block.
A wooden block. Right. With writing on it
Yeah.
that says
Welcome to the wedding.
to the wedding.
The wedding.
Right, okay. Okay, anything around that?
Just more flowers.
Flowers, okay.
Yeah.
And what would your table sign look like? Your table
Like
seating
for the
plan?
numbers.
Yeah, like
Oh, right, okay. The
seating plan.
Same thing. Just another piece of wood.
So 2 pieces of wood.
Almost like a log chopped in half.
Could be a big log.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So a big log chopped in half.
Yeah.
One side says welcome to the wedding.
No,
and
it's 2 pieces, 2 halves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you've chopped it in half.
Yeah.
And on one side of it says welcome to the wedding.
Mhm.
And then the other side is your table plan.
Yeah. The other piece.
Yeah. But are they
Yeah.
next to each other?
No. Welcome to the wedding's at the door, and then to the left, the seat plan.
Right, okay. And then how are you just going to write on it where everyone's sitting? You're going to put pieces of paper on it? Are you going to do like vinyl on it? Smaller pieces of wood in circles stuck on it?
Might even do just find your seat.
Okay, right. So there's no point having a table plan then?
Yeah. But it says
find your seat, and then it'll just have table numbers with names on it.
Yeah.
Are you going to name your tables anything fun, or are you going to keep them just as table 1, table 2, table 3?
I think you'd have to name them.
Like what sort of theme would you go down? Different shades of orange?
No. Maybe like TV and films.
Ones that like we watch?
Yeah.
Okay. We could do our bedtime telly.
Bedtime telly tables. Bedtime telly tables.
Would be Friends, How I Met Your Mother, Benidorm,
Yeah.
The Big Bang Theory,
Yeah.
Superstore.
Yeah.
Can't think of any others that we watch, but okay. So that would be that then. This is painful, but never mind. Right, so let's do outfits then.
Okay.
So what sort of suit would you wear?
Blue one
Yeah.
with orange bits.
So basically
No.
your wedding suit.
Kind of, but like orange tie, orange handkerchief.
Yeah. What would your groomsmen be in?
The same thing, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would the bridesmaids be wearing?
Blue also.
Blue?
Yeah.
Okay. So navy, like dark blue?
Yeah.
And then would you want everybody to wear the same dress or everyone have different dresses?
I would let them choose.
You'd let them
what they want.
choose?
Yeah.
Okay. So they'd all pick their dresses, but they'd have you'd tell them what colour you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. And then what would you pick for me?
A white one.
Yeah, great. Okay, thank you. No, you have to pick a dress. So, like, if you were picturing a dress that I was going to get married in, what would the dress look like? Would it be lacy or not lacy?
A little bit.
A little bit lacy?
Yeah.
Would it be tight fitting or big?
More on the tighter side.
Okay, but not like super tight fitting.
Yeah.
Would it have straps or no straps?
No.
No straps?
No.
Okay. Would it be like proper bright white or would it be like more like an ivory, so a little bit more cream?
White.
White.
Yeah.
Would I have a veil?
Yes.
Yeah. Would it be a really long one, a short one? Would it go over my face?
No.
No, it wouldn't go over my face. Would it be short, long, medium?
Medium.
Medium. Okay, so like just to the end of the dress?
Yeah.
Or just below, just shorter than that?
Yeah, just a bit shorter than that.
How big would the train be on the dress?
3 carriages.
So long?
No, not too long because you don't want to fall over.
Okay.
Like a little bit.
Okay. Trying to think what else.
No, I don't really know. Like, I don't know the name of anything. So.
Well, I mean, we've pretty much hit everything. This is probably one of the most boring podcasts we've ever done because Sam is about as enthusiastic as a wooden spoon.
What do you mean?
Well, you just like, but dunno. And all of your ideas are, frankly,
Great.
awful.
Great.
And
You're saying great wrong.
we were getting married and that was what I was turning up to. I mean, it's not about that. The dress was okay. I'm all right with the dress. The dress sounds quite nice.
Everyone looks all right.
Yeah, I like the idea of the girls in navy blue, not in orange.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like the idea of lots of entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun, yeah. I like the idea of the manor house.
Yeah.
Also really fun. The decorations leaves a lot to be desired.
Okay, that's fair.
I think that is where I'm struggling.
Yeah.
Is that the decorations are pretty terrible.
Whoa, no.
The flowers sound okay. I'll take the flowers.
What if we made it blue instead of white?
No, because then I feel it'd be really dark.
Okay. Well, mix it up.
I think what the biggest issue I'm having is with the one thing that's really bothered me.
The embroidered cloth.
No, is the embroidered chair covers.
Oh, right, okay.
That just upsets me deeply.
Fair.
If I walked into my wedding and I was about to marry you and I saw embroidered chair covers and like a massive P&S at the top of the aisle. I mean...
Okay, what if we take away the chair covers?
Then I would be happier.
Okay.
If you had like draping and then you had like a P&S
banner.
Yeah. I think I'd be okay. I think I'd be okay with that, like with the draping. But I feel like if you walked into a room and there was like white draping on the ceiling and there were white chairs everywhere, I think it would feel really clinical.
True.
And it would also be really expensive to get a load of chair covers embroidered. True.
I think if we just scrap the chair covers.
No, you said it now.
No, we're scrapping it.
Well, you said it now.
Because I'm agreeing with what you're saying.
Okay, fine.
We're scrapping them.
Okay, scrap the chair covers. But I don't mind the idea of the draping, but like the embroidery everywhere.
It's not everywhere.
I mean, it's quite a big feature when it's at the top of the aisle and at the top of the top table.
Yeah.
Bear in mind that as the bride and groom, you're being looked at all day.
Yeah. And they can look at the amazing cloth embroidery behind us.
Okay, well, if that's what you think is going to look good, then sure. This was, in my head, this was a really fun activity, us talking about how you would do a wedding. And don't get me wrong, you've not done a bad job. Oh, the other thing I haven't asked you about is photographer, videographer. Would you...
I'd have both of those things.
You would, you would have that. And then what sort of style of photographer? Like, would you prefer, do you like things that are more staged, more natural?
Bit of both, really. I think, you know, you want the classic ones.
Yeah.
But then you want kind of the random ones that are like...
Just like them following you around. So basically like our photographer.
Yeah, because I think she did great.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. And then you would want a videographer as well.
Yeah.
I'd love to know how much this wedding would cost.
A lot.
It would be expensive, yeah. With a big manor house.
Mm-hmm.
And all that entertainment. The entertainment would...
that's right. That's rising the price.
Yeah. The fact that you're having a magician and a professional pickpocket.
Yeah, pretty cool. He could do... Maybe it's one person, they could do both.
Right. And would they be there for like the drinks reception through the meal and then into the like the bit before the evening guests arrived? Oh, I know what I didn't ask you about.
What?
Carry on and answer that and then I'll...
Yeah, I think they'd stay into like maybe just after the evening guests get there.
Okay, so you'd want the evening guests to see them.
Yeah, no,
so you'd be paying them quite a lot of money to be there for that long. Okay. So what I didn't ask you about is like wedding stationery. So what would your invites look like?
I think the wedding invites would be
cloth with embroidered writing.
Delivered via pigeon. No,
owl.
Owl, of course.
A white owl with a cloak on that says...
It's got a seal on it.
Yeah, that's orange.
Yeah, and it
says like welcome to Hogwarts.
Yeah, like a Hogwarts letter. That'd be pretty cool.
No.
If you could somehow get many owls to drop the letters off to each guest.
I mean, no. Again, money.
Yeah, but limited budget.
Cruelty to owls.
not being harmed.
Well, they'd have to drive to everyone's houses
Yeah.
and then deliver them. What if they're not in?
So we'd have owl people
Yeah.
that drive the owls and then kind of perch
The-
them at
the owls
the
aren't-
front door of their house.
The owls aren't driving themselves. What, they just
No.
wait all day?
No, like we'd make sure they're home.
Okay, fine. But what do the actual invitations look like?
So it's like an envelope with the seal.
Yeah. White, orange, blue?
The seal,
The envelope.
white,
White, and the seal's orange?
Yeah.
Okay.
and then
What's the actual invite look like?
like a bit of card.
Yeah. What colour card?
You'd have to go white again, I think.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah, white again with orange writing.
Okay.
I think it'd look good.
I bet you think it'd look good.
I agree.
I don't agree.
I think it's a great idea.
Right. Is that everything?
I think so.
And you feel like that would be a successful wedding? And you feel that I would turn up and be like, wow,
I think
Sam,
you'd have-
what a good job.
You'd have fun.
Oh, well, I'd have fun because there's that much entertainment.
Yeah, it'd
I
be
wouldn't
a
be
fun
bored.
wedding.
I mean, it would be pretty hideous, but...
No, we've got rid of the chair covers.
True. Okay, true. Yeah, I'm more on board without the chair covers. The flowers, I think you've done a good job on. I
Yeah.
like the idea of the flowers. I like the idea of the manor house, like I've said. You've done well on my dress, bridesmaid's dress, suits. That's all good. I feel like it would be quite bare because you wouldn't add much into it. But then maybe that's because I like a lot of stuff. Like
Yeah.
I like the sweet tarts, the crisps, like all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Maybe I'd have like a...
Would you have like a chocolate fountain with chocolate cake? You like dip the chocolate cake under the fountain.
That's a lot of chocolate.
Food.
Food!
Food. I never asked you about food.
Food!
Okay. Would you have canapes?
Yes.
What would you have?
Those little Yorkshire puddings with a bit of beef in it.
Yeah.
Maybe like mini like pizza rolls.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Okay.
Maybe like mini quiches.
Okay. Okay. We've got one more option.
And then the other option would be honey, sausage, and bacon
Okay.
wrapped.
I'm surprised you haven't gone for like a little mini deep fried camembert, a
Ooh.
duck spring roll.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe deep fried camembert with like a cranberry sauce type thing
Okay.
instead of pizza rolls.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so then we go on to the main meal. Starter, main, dessert. What are you having?
Okay, starter is going to be like a Caesar salad.
Right, nice. Okay.
Yeah. With bread rolls.
Okay, yeah. Main?
Main is going to be, you get choice.
Yeah.
Of a pasta dish
Yeah.
or
What kind of pasta?
carbonara
Yeah, okay.
or like a meat dish.
Which is...
That would be the meat dish would be kind of like a steak.
Okay. So you're
Steak and chips.
having steak and chips or carbonara.
Yeah.
Fine. Expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And then pudding.
You've got your selection of cookie dough
Yeah.
or like a nice red velvet
Okay.
something.
Okay.
Not necessarily a cake,
Okay.
but like red velvet.
Well, can't you do like red velvet cookie dough?
True. Or like red velvet brookies.
Okay, yeah.
Brookie dough.
So your food would be Caesar salad,
Yeah.
carbonara or steak, and then
Yeah.
a red velvet brookie.
Yeah.
Okay. Evening food.
I think what we did was quite good. So just pizzas.
Yeah, pizzas. They always go down well. Pizzas, especially if you've had a drink.
Yeah.
Like they're a
It's
bit
nice
fun.
and easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's probably it for your wedding. I think that's enough that we need to know. I think I wouldn't cry if I walked in. I wouldn't be like one of those brides on Don't Tell the Bride that's like devastated with what you've done.
Yeah. You're still going through with it.
I'm still going through with it. I'm still going to marry you on that wedding.
Yeah.
But it's not my favourite. I can't lie to you.
No, that's fair.
I think on that note, let's wrap this episode up.
Go on then.
Thank you for joining me and helping me
It's okay.
do this episode. Thank you for thinking a little bit about what you would do and not being totally ridiculous with what you've said.
Well, it's, I want to be reasonable. Don't want to ruin the day.
I think had you not have got married, that would have been a much different topic. Like what you would have said had we not already been married, you probably would have said some very out there things.
Maybe.
I think it's only because you kind of know what a wedding looks like from doing your own.
Yeah.
That you're a bit more clued up on what you would want.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for joining me today. Thank you for being part of the podcast. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, all of the above. We really appreciate it. I don't know who I'll be with next week. It'll probably be you again.
Mystery guest.
Or a mystery guest. Whilst Hayley's on her maternity leave. And I don't know when she'll be back, but she'll come back when she's ready.
Yeah.
But we'll keep going. Hopefully Sam will be a bit more enthusiastic, should I say, next time. But anyway, thank you so much for listening. And for now, I'm Phillipa.
And I'm Sam.
And this was Confetti Conversations, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.